And for the final updates of today, we've got gold and Bitcoin. With gold on the 4-hour time frame, I just wanted to say that this is a key level for me. I was always anticipating a bounce after this break of this low. Lots of liquidity under here. I don't really expect price to come back down and visit this. We might do in the longer term, but I think fundamentally now it looks good for some gold upside. If we go down onto the 1-hour time frame, we are still, however, swing bearish. We've had our most recent break in towards the downside over here. So this is my swing range. As we can see though, we had this internal trend that is now switched bullish. Yesterday, I was hoping to see a bit more of a follow through and get another break of this high. That would have definitely confirmed to me that when we retrace down towards this areas of liquidity, we could be ready to go again for another long position. But as it stands, we need to be careful because we are bearish. We've liquidated this high, and that could be the next move in towards the downside, ready to play out. So, and the most recent demand zone that's in control is down here. So we won't get the confirmation that we're ready to go down lower until we break that low. But as I said, I am favouring some upside. I think fundamentally it looks like a good pick. So what I'll be waiting for is a break of this high, come back down, sweep maybe this liquidity, connect with the gap or this demand zone, and then be looking for that long position in towards the highs. Moving on to Bitcoin, we can see on the daily time frame we've had our break of structure in towards the downside over here. We've got our swing high and we've got our swing low. We liquidated this high, which was a beautiful play that I called out over the last few weeks. So I hope some of you were able to capitalize on that. We got a big move in towards the downside after we broke this demand zone. But as we've been speaking about for the last week, we haven't actually had a pullback on the 4-hour time frame for a long time. This is our most recent 4-hour break, swing low, swing high. This is a massive swing range and there's little liquidity within the overall move. We do have liquidity positioned here, and the next point would be up here. So we could look for the short positions here. However, I would prefer to see these highs get taken first before we see that next move in towards the downside play out. So what I'll be looking to do is, if we go down onto the 1-hour time frame, I want to see some more clear structure form. As we can see, we've had our one break, swing low, swing high. I'd like to see a retracement up, break this high, and then any retracement down would be a more higher probability long, which I'll be looking for.